What are you doing here at this hour?
What about you, Fidel?
I just couldn't get to sleep.
Me neither. You know what? We've come so far on this journey.
Yeah. Beyond the skies pretty far, to say the least.
It's not just the physical distance. We've experienced so many things that no normal Rasulians have. Things we didn't even know were possible. And we've learned even more.
That's true.
I swear, those days we spent hanging out with Ted and Stahl, they seem like they ended many eons ago.
From here, they do seem distant.
Recently, Fidel, I feel like you've been distant too.
I don't think I have.
Yes, you have. Some of it's out of your control, like what's happened with the war and with Feria. But you've set your sights on somewhere far away.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. That makes me sound like the villain here.
Then what do I do?
Stay by my side. For all eternity. I'll never ever forgive you if you try to leave me behind.
All right.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna do my absolute best to save Feria, so you won't mind if I say at least one selfish thing, will you? Please, Fidel. Stay by me.
That's not enough. Your pathetic policies cannot save Kronos. Why can't you see that you're dooming our people to be Federation slaves?
Starting a civil war serves only to deplete our national resources.
Have you no backbone? A craven fool like you has no right to rule us. There's nothing more here to discuss. All that's left is for us to crush the Federation and Kronos' lapdog government.
I'm sorry I couldn't do better, Captain Kenny.
If we haven't convinced him by now, I doubt we ever will, Mr. President. The only option we have left is to engage them.
Indeed. I knew it would come to this.
In that case, sir, could you please order your ship to retreat to a safe distance? I'm confident we can handle the fighting ourselves.
Thank you. And best of luck.
Captain, 3 of the enemy ships look to be going on the offensive.
Got it. All right, people. Time to get this operation underway. In the name of galactic peace, we are going to head into battle against the rebel Kronos forces led by General Alma. Fidel, your group will do what it needs to help the sisters.
Understood.
Okay. Now open an audio link between our ships and the Kronos governmental forces.
Audio link is now established.
This is Emerson T. Kenny, captain of the Pan-Galactic Federation ship Charles D. Gold. My vessel will serve as the Kronos Governmental Forces flagship, as directed by the Federation Central Command and Kronos' President Mutal. It's up to every last one of us to ensure Kronos remains at peace, rather than plunges into chaos. So let's go out there and give them hell. Kenny, over and out. Time to get this operation underway. Set a course. 90 Mark 135.
What's the damage for both sides?
Our shields deflected the entirety of their attack. No damage to report.
One governmental force ship has been destroyed. Another has taken heavy damage, and 2 more enough to render them inoperable.
Only 1 rebel ship has sustained heavy damage.
Should we pull back and rethink our strategy?
As a soldier, you should know that giving the enemy more time here would be fatal. We can't withdraw now.
Maybe so, but continuing to fight would only increase our losses.
Excuse me, Captain. If I may...
I know that, but it doesn't matter.
We'll have to go right for General Alma then. Feria's the only thing fueling their resistance. Therefore, if we defeat Alma and get her back, they'll lose their reason to fight.
That's easier said than done. Alma's most likely barking orders from the safety of their base, situated on that large asteroid. The shield around it will make an approach impossible.
Actually, it just might be feasible. While we were traveling to this sector, I was able to analyze a portion of the data on space-time symbology we accumulated. I theorize that if Relia were to use her power, we could manipulate space-time in such a way that it neutralizes their shield. With practice, it could likely even disable the whole thing. Her current skills, however, should suffice. We can likely still negate a large enough portion of the shield to pass through. In short, going after Alma directly is well within the realm of possibility.
But I don't know if I can control my powers well enough.
I'll offer what support I can by analyzing her psi waves.
Come on, Relia. Let's go save Feria together.
If I can save my sister, I'll try hard to get it right.
Emerson, please get us ready to infiltrate their base.
Can do.
Let's go.
Delacroix, prepare to transport us to the coordinates we got from President Mutal.
Sir, you have a fleet to command. You can't just go running...
Sorry, Delacroix, but General Alma calls. Don't worry. You'll do a great job in my stead, First Officer. Deck 2, transporter. Just think, if you could succeed at manipulating space-time, completely nullify shields, you'd be invincible.
I assume that is exactly why Kronos was researching the ultimate script in the first place.
For them to engrave something so terrifying on a small girl.
The technology probably won't work unless they use a living being.
Thank God it was Fidel.
What about him?
It's good that he was the one Relia opened up to out of everyone.
Agreed.
To start, we'll neutralize the shields.
I'm ready when you are.
Go!
Incredible. How'd it go? Think it'll work?
Not right now. Something seems to be disrupting Relia's field.
My sister, she...
It would appear that Feria is currently emitting a field of her own.
What if we use a shuttle to get closer while Relia has her force field up? Do you think that would help her neutralize Feria's field?
According to the scanner, the field's effects deteriorate quadratically with distance. Thus, the closer Relia is to her target, the more likely she can cancel it out. Still though, exposing a weaponless shuttle to the enemy's phase cannons is too dangerous.
It may be dangerous, but there's no other way.
I know I can do it. I'm okay.
It looks like the bravest member of our team is also the smallest.
Indeed.
The shuttle's in the cargo bay. Let's hurry. Kenny, to the bridge.
The bridge here.
Need a favor.
As long as it isn't anything absurd.
We're gonna use a shuttle and fly right into the enemy's home base.
Absolutely out of the question. It's too dangerous.
Too bad for you, but we're gonna do it.
I request that next time, you take me instead of Lieutenant Patriciani. Also, If I may speak freely, sir, I'm quite shocked that I don't get to accompany you to the grand finale.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. In the meantime, I'll keep the Kronos governmental forces thinking you're aboard this ship. Go give General Alma the old what for, sir.
I owe you one. Ship's all yours.
He's a good man.
He is, but he does have one glaring fault. I'll be in charge of the helm.
Bridge to the captain.
What?
I've uploaded a projected route to your shuttle. Please take a look at it.
How thoughtful.
You prepared to start, Relia? You'll have to keep your signaturgy activated the whole time, but can you do that?
I can.
Good girl. You're not alone. We'll get through this together.
Yep.
I'll open the doors for you.
Thanks. We're ready for takeoff.
Our field's about to come in contact with Farias. First, concentrate solely on this one finger.
Okay.
Now, sync your breathing with mine.
This is amazing!
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
There's a hole in the shade of the furthest rock back on the right.
He's right.
By all accounts, the thing looks to be a man-made structure.
You have a good pair of eyes on you, Victor.
The King's Chosen often operate at night.
Is this a setup? Let's take the plunge.
I must give you credit. It takes talent to break through that space-time symbol barrier we erected. I'm glad I decided to welcome you with open doors. It was worth the wait.
Your generosity is truly boundless.
And now give back Feria!
Ah, so the whelp decided to show up after all. How interesting that he didn't turn tail and run. Now we'll see who the true master of space-time symbology is.
Fine with me.
My cause is just and my victory's assured. History's proof of that. Enjoy your downfall.
Let's go. Feria's waiting.
Whoops.
A decisive win with minimal casualties.
You're right.
Why can't they all be this
I'll help
easy?
you.
perfect as it gets.
That
What can I
was
say? I'm a perfectionist.
hardly
Better than
worth
that.
the
I'll try to help.
Hardly worth it.
I can help you.
What do you think of these?
Rigging fun!
What can I say? I'm a perfectionist. This won't even be a fight. Allow me to help.
What? Oh,
That's how you win battle.
I'm finished.
I did it!
This should have more than 95%. Why can't they all be this easy?
Fiore, I'll help you.
That was it? Why can't they all
Can I
be
say
this
I'm a
easy?
perfectionist?
That wasn't even worth
A
the effort. Hardly
decisive
worth
win
the effort.
with minimal casualties.
Can't get any better than that.
That was it?
Think we'll let you get away? This should be a good warm-up. Energy burst!
It's okay. Why can't they all be this easy?
Fiore, I'll help you.
Hardly worth it.